Hey guys, what's going on, dudes? It is David and Devin, and we are back with another video. Now in this video, guys, I'm going to be offering you guys my opinion on whether I think Kyle Busch will eventually win his first Daytona 500. Now, Kyle Busch, as far as I know, has been racing in NASCAR since 2007, and every Daytona 500 he has been in, he has never won a Daytona 500. This past Sunday's Daytona 500 was his best chance to win the Great American Race, but a rumor going around, I don't know if it's true or not, a rumor going around is that they set up the Daytona finish to let Kyle Busch in, to let Denny Hamlin in so Denny Hamlin can wait for Joe Gibbs. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about Denny Hamlin winning. I mean, he did for J.D. Gibbs, the part owner of Joe Gibbs that died like a month ago. But I'm just saying, like, if you're going to give the win to a Joe Gibbs driver, why can't it be Kyle Busch? Like, Denny Hamlin won it. Denny Hamlin won the Daytona 500, like, what was it, 2016? Kyle Busch has never even won the Daytona 500. It seems like this Kyle Busch Daytona 500 thing is seeming like the Dale Earnhardt thing. Because Dale Earnhardt basically won everything except for the 500 up until 1998, which was his 20th try. Kyle Busch is going to be on his 13th try next season. So, I just really wonder when Kyle Busch is actually going to win his first Daytona 500, because I'm going to be very happy for Kyle Busch because he's drove his heart out at Daytona. He's led laps at Daytona. He's won a Talladega before. He's won at Daytona before, but he's just won the July race, never the 500. And if Kyle Busch has won every single race there has in the NASCAR schedule, like on every NASCAR track except for the 500, that's literally going to be kind of funny to me, because it's just like Dale Earnhardt. And hopefully it doesn't take Kyle Busch 20 tries to win the 500. Hopefully Kyle Busch can win it next year, but I'm just going to offer my opinion on why I think Kyle Busch really should have won this year's 500. And to give it to, like I said before, I don't really have a problem with them giving it to Denny Hamlin for his story of J.D. Gibbs, the previous owner, but if the 20 car was still in it, the 20 car had no chance to win, but if you have two drivers from Joe Gibbs that have a chance of winning the race, why would you give it to someone that has already won the Daytona 500 before? Because it would have been more special if Kyle Busch had won his first. It would have been special because he did for J.D. Gibbs, and it would have been special because Kyle Busch won his first Daytona 500. Denny Hamlin talking about, oh, this is, I'll remember this moment forever. You already won a Daytona 500. Kyle Busch has not, and I really, a lot of people are saying Kyle Busch is, like, because they interviewed him and Kyle Busch looked very, very sad. Come on, who wouldn't be sad? Who wouldn't be sad for Kyle Busch? I feel sorry for Kyle Busch. I've never seen Kyle Busch that upset before, to be honest. Kyle Busch has never seen that upset. And the only reason he is upset is because he didn't win the Daytona 500 when he had the chance to win the Daytona 500. Come on, you give it to a guy that's won it twice? What is that? And Denny Hamlin, that's a quote I don't really like from Denny Hamlin. I'm gonna remember this forever. Why didn't you say, you've already won 2 times, so why are you gonna not forget for the rest of this year? You've already won it twice. This is your second time winning it, so what's the point? If Kyle Busch had won the Daytona 500, Kyle Busch would have probably said, this is one of the best moments in my career. But Kyle Busch did not win the Daytona 500 because apparently, I don't know if it's true, they let Denny Hamlin win the race. And if it is, I can't believe that. I seriously can't believe that. But I just feel so sorry for Kyle Busch. 12 tries in the Daytona 500, and he's never won one. And this was his best opportunity, and they gave it to Denny Hamlin, apparently. Like, I'm not even a Kyle Busch fan. I'm more of a William Byron fan this year, and I just feel so sorry for Kyle Busch. Like, he doesn't deserve this. Kyle Busch is definitely one of the greatest drivers of all time. And he's only, like, I found out he's only 34, and he has like 9 years left in the Cup Series, so he'll probably get to around Jeff Gordon's number of wins, but will he ever win the Daytona 500? We will have to find out, and hopefully next year he can win the Daytona 500, because otherwise it's just going to be another Dale Earnhardt story where he's won everything but the 500, and Dale Earnhardt won in 1998. I mean, if Kyle Busch races another 10 years, another 9 years, it'll be 2028. Maybe that'll be the year Kyle Busch wins the Daytona 500. But anyway, guys, I want to know you guys' opinion in the comments down below. Do you think Kyle Busch deserved to win the Daytona 500 this past weekend, or do you think Denny Hamlin deserved it more? Because in my honest opinion, I think Denny Hamlin should have let Kyle Busch really win that race. Because Kyle Busch, I know it was still been for J.D. Gibbs, but Kyle Busch honestly deserved to win that Daytona 500 a lot more because he's the one that let Denny Hamlin in to let Denny Hamlin win the race. And I just feel so sorry for Kyle Busch. Like, man, 12 tries. I mean, Denny Hamlin, you've already won in 2016, so you can't say anything about. You have to at least think of Kyle Busch and JD. I know JD is the first thing that you're going to be thinking of, but also think of Kyle Busch's feelings because Kyle Busch is just like, I hope Kyle Busch wins Atlanta, to be honest. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys all later. Peace.